I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar, angry, unhappy. More than one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar, angry, unhappy. More than one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Love it when they ratchet walking out of TJ Maxx's. Scandalous air, brush my face on they Air Maxes. Bad bitch with baggage and two angry baby daddies. And she married to a nigga doing time up in Cali. Hottest thing moving, me and her double duo. She got coke, I got Molly, about to take a flight to Pluto room. About to sprinkle all this coke up in her cooler. Watch this dog hoe turn into a bitch like Cujo. I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar, angry, unhappy. More than one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar, angry, unhappy. More than one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm lit, yeah, it's facts. And any bitch I gave this dick, they still attached. Dick is good, see it bulging out through slats. Trying to follow me, but pull up where you at. Bitches pulling up, they listening to facts. Taking over at this music, where you at? No. Me. And no. Okay, collect. We're flexing. We're doing our Dougie. We're jumping in. We're going to let shit happen. We're going to let it gather. Frank Gathers, the GOAT. Okay, so I'm going to let everything push in, the software, everything gather around, catch its grips for the wonderful stream that I am about to bestow upon you. I am your wonderful looking host, Kofax 19. This is season 6. This is another episode of another wonderful live stream, illustrious, if I can title that. Boy, do I know how to hook it up. Yeah. So we are sitting from a great stance here in Gertz Towers, live from, downtown Seattle somewhere, Capitol Hill. It's all the same shit. I hooked up a couple new surveillance cameras, just, for extra security based on the fact that I don't do fentanyl. Drugs are out of my system. You got to get me excited to do a drug. I'm just going to tell you that. And y'all just ain't been getting me too excited. But you guys get me excited by your blackness. Black women, hold on. Sonic. Ooh, ever since that bite, when we all was at that Umoja Fest, not the bite of Seattle, that Umoja, black women, y'all done made a little back in the rankings, man. I love y'all. Y'all was looking gorgeous. I'm talking about an ugly bitch was looking good. Ugly bitch was looking good. Yep. You got to remember, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay. Women 101. Goddamn how some people will challenge me on this. But if you sit here for a little bit of this episode and just check it out, it's facts. So let's just delve into it. You got to remember, y'all, women live in themes. Okay. Now, let me audio check real quick to make sure I am catching some space. Women 101. Goddamn how some people will challenge me on this. Okay. But if you sit here for a little bit of this episode and just check it out, it's facts. Okay. Okay, let's rock and roll. Now, okay, so
women live in themes, y'all. You got to remember that. So fellas, once their theme run out and it runs dry, you got to remember that's when you become the victim. Most men nowadays in this situation in society, modern relationships, they're soft. So they don't understand what happened when the female shakes, run your back dry, and then leave. You got to remember that means their theme has ran dry with you. So that's when you become a victim. This is when one day you don't pay for something, fellas, and this pops out. That's when she starts to look for other avenues. I'm not going to be mad at her for that because I believe I know how to keep a woman attentive to what I'm producing or what I'm introducing to her. So here's the problem. The woman will get the whole fake kit, y'all. The whole fake kit, butt, tits, the straight wig all the way down, the leggings. So with all the fake stuff that men know the difference between a thought box and a traditional woman. So this is why men are treating y'all this type of way. This is why men are treating these certain ladies that type of way that I'm talking about. And women be sitting here making complaints, and it'd be the wrong type of women making complaints online about these fellas. And it's a lot of great men out here. You'd be a fool to think there ain't a lot of great men out here. Period, point blank. There's too many great men, just like there's too many great women. I know a handful of great women right now that are manless. Round of applause for them. They're great women. But based on what they've seen already, their beliefs are going to be a certain way. Show them something different to believe in. You can do it. So, like I said, with all the fake stuff, men know the difference between a thought box and a traditional woman. So this is why men are treating y'all type of ladies the way that I'm explaining. And then women go into their new relationships. This is what be wrong with the women, right? Y'all get me with this. The women go into their new relationships, right? Talking about their baby daddy every day, naming this dude and talking about their ex and their sex life. You know what I'm saying? Basically blowing it, in my opinion. And this is what fucks women up from the beginning when you be in these type of courtships with new relationships. Ladies, y'all are ending up single because you acting like you don't know how to mingle. That's my opinion. Women act like nowadays, especially black women, and women all around, but especially black women. Like, okay, you're single, then act like you know how to mingle. I didn't say act like you know how to just throw the pussy at them or act like you just know how to be hoish. Nah, it's way more deeper than that. Like, you got to attract and you wonder why you keep subtracting. But ladies, how do you know you're on a date with an actual man nowadays? Think about this. How do you know you're on a date with an actual man nowadays? Easy, because he won't lead with his wallet. A real man is not going to lead with his wallet. I'm not saying he's not going to pay. I'm not going to say he's not having money. I'm not saying he don't got stuff going on. He's not going to lead with you with his wallet. Period. He's going to be able to tell if you were raised by your father also, because she'll carry a certain aura. You see what I'm saying? She'll carry herself a certain type of way. She'll be confident. She doesn't wear wigs. She won't over exude herself. She won't over excess herself because she can get it, because she can have it. She won't have makeup. This is when you know a young lady's been raised by her father. And a lot of men, and especially in their older brackets, are paying attention to this type of stuff. So, and then women get mad at these type of men and try to say weird shit about them. Lucy Potts. Hey, thank you for joining into the stream. Lucy Potts. That's a cold name. Lucy Potts. Thank you for tuning in. Like, you'll know because she'll be confident. You'll know. That's why most men that are hood niggas be attracted to them badass confident bitches, but they don't be feeling confident inside. They just be knowing that they can look good to the apparel. They might look like what I'm looking like right now, but inside their body, they don't be all the way confident to be able to get at this type of woman. You ask me, you got to go for what you know. So these type of women, you'll know because as you listen, when you mess with these type of women that don't have to do all this makeup, all these wigs, all these tights every single day, all that type of shit, and all that makeup and all that shit, you'll know because as you grow money becomes less seen with these type of women. Labels on your clothes showing that you got money, that becomes the opposite. You don't even do that. Why do you think so many balling ass Seattle people, you be like, they got a bag? You be like, yeah, nigga, they don't give a fuck about wearing that Louis, Gucci, whatever else that you're trying to show on these big labels. Don't you notice that all the hip hop designer clothes is nothing but shit all over it, and it gets our attention immediately? You guys don't peep that? But anything that's plain, you won't catch us wearing. I swear to God, I got all types of designer clothes. I got the top grade designer gear, and I don't wear all of it. You'll catch me wearing some plain shit, a lot of the same shit throughout my days, a couple days out the week. And I'll still make that shit look fly. I got shit that'll blow you out your shoes. You be like, nigga, you got money like that? You see what I'm saying? This right here, this is $900. That's $1,000 right there. That right there is $900. Altogether, you're paying a band. You're gonna be broke. You give them $1,000, you're gonna have about $32 left out the tax. That's $1,000 just for that. Come on, bro. You see what I'm saying? So this is the type of shit. Rich people's not wearing that. They're not wearing that. I'm just saying. So I know a lot of people going not listen, but it would be better if you did listen, because I'm telling you right now, these type of people aren't on that type of shit. So, and I'm talking about the type of ladies. You see what I'm saying? They're not all on that. All that shit becomes less seen when you have a real woman, especially when they got some money and shit like that. All that billboard type stuff on all that's out of there. See, a lot of women, I have to say this, y'all, black women nowadays push the princess treatment, thing. You see what I'm saying? But that only applies, in my opinion, the princess treatment. And I got two names for it. I call it a project princess and I call it a poverty princess. And this is why I call it those two things, because the princess treatment only applies, in my opinion, to daughters with well-off fathers. You see what I'm saying? That's the only time that really applies in the world, is when you have a well-off dad. So a lot of my sisters do not come from that. And I don't either. So I'm not trying to talk shit, but I'm just saying. And then after we know they don't come from that, but they push this narrative now because of Instagram, because of love and hip hop, because you just seen a broke, dusty bitch on here blow up like a Cardi B. You see what I'm saying? So you're like, oh, bitch, please. All that, whatever that shit is. So I'm just saying, women, we got to be a little bit more, you know what I'm talking about? But we ain't. So I'm going to let that just simmer into what I just said. I just gave you 10 minutes, maybe even more. Let that simmer in. Let me light this weed up. All my sisters in the chat. Sissy, what's up, beautiful? Well, I love you. That's why we look alike. Thank you for tuning in. She might have logged off though. Thank you for. Hey, my assistant told me that my sister was tuned in. My real sister. Is my baby in there? If she is, she's beautiful. You guys can't mess with my sister. But so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm so tired of seeing. Let me get an audio check, by the way. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm so tired of seeing them videos. He only bought this McDonald's for his kids, but not for my other kid videos. My nigga, hold on. Bitch. So what if you got 19 thuggabugs and he only got one with you? I don't know what you bitches be true. This is when you know you're in desperado status. That's when you're in survival mode. That's weird. So let's flip it. Let's flip it, ladies, because that's only some lady shit. Let's say that the man is the provider, and he's a single dad. Let's say, unfortunately, he's a single dad. He's taking care of his two kids. So he got this new lady, and she got two kids, but he loves the fuck out of her. He's feeling her. So one day when he comes and drops off So he got to do everything the same way when he first meets her. I'm not saying if after some years, all them other babies is my babies too. If you my bitch. I'm just saying, you my woman, my lady, my bad. All right. But you know what I'm saying? But you can't just be the pick of the draw with some kids and think that I'm going to pull up after I just sliced it with some dick a couple times and I'm about to buy these guys something. No, matter of fact, he got kids with her. Bitch, where's them other daddies at? See, that's the part I be thinking about. The moms be running these half of the daddies that are ran out, take half of them and they could be inside the lives. So half of the dads that ain't in their kids' lives right now, take half of them. So 25%. I'm saying half of that half. That's really 25% of the whole 100. They can be squeezed into the schedule, but the mamas haven't checked their emotions yet. You see what I'm saying? You got to remember, most of these women, man, are running off of themes. So once a theme runs dry, then they go to the next theme on a dude. And if you ain't got the money to supply and sit and supplement for the time wasted, then that's on you. She gonna switch because women practice hypergamy. Okay, hypergamy. If they see somebody else, it don't matter if they're your friend. Why do you think so many buddies end up swapping the same female? Because they practice hypergamy, homie. If they see another man next to you when they messing with you or around in the vicinity that's doing better or a higher grade or quality, they'll start to naturally want to be by that person. They'll transition. So this is why you're not supposed to keep your bitch by a whole bunch of ballers and you ain't balling. If you do that, then you're destined for failure. Period. Point blank. That's on you. You don't bring your hoe by no ballers, nigga, and you ain't got it. And if the ballers tell you to bring her around, that's because they're sharks. You got to remember that. So the videos with the you got these kids and not my kids that, bitch, you got to start doing some other videos. Because if you're putting that video on TikTok, you need to make some faceless reels to make some extra money. That means you got energy. So you should think about that. If you ain't, then I don't know what else you should be thinking about. A lot of y'all don't think about nothing, and that's your problem. Wake up and do something. I'm not saying even, hey, listen, I'm not even telling y'all with the get a job thing because I'm telling you, I don't even talk. I ain't even got to even, excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't even want to get into that part. It's just like, come on, women. Like, y'all got to give a chance a chance. Y'all ain't even giving a chance a chance. So I got a question. Why do men decide to take care of broke women that are in the long run toxic? When they're long run, when you get this new bitch, it don't matter, man. I be seeing niggas pumped up and shit and gassed up over bitches that I be like, dog, I know about her. She crazy. And so people probably go watch this and be like, well, nigga, you can't talk. Well, yeah, I can because I lead with my little head. I haven't been leading with my big head. And that's why I'm on here telling you what you need to lead with. See, at least I can tell you about my transgressions and where I fell down. That's why I picked it back up. Think about it, man. If you think about it, man, you can eat around it. Why you think most things that you don't get along with, you can't eat around? And when I say eat around, I'm talking about get money and eat. Hey, it's Leo time. Hold on. To my Leo, stand up. Yeah, it's Leo time, man. But Leo, that don't mean y'all just go act fucking stone hard crazy. Oh, I'm getting hits. Okay, thank you. You guys hear it. Oh, okay. Facebook is giving me love. It's love. My sister came in with her pretty face. Okay. I'm not even gonna be no asshole because I miss you. Emily Amani Rose Quartz, pretty ass, fire ass name. Thank you for watching me. I appreciate you. God bless you. Lucy Potts, God bless you. I got women in here. It's women. I said women 101. They came in. Thank you. Tony Washington, love. Jatani Mitchell, love. I hope y'all, I love y'all. I hope you love me back. Cause I be having niggas, baby mamas watching me to report in, talking about, this and that. I know. Let's see what we doing. Don't worry, ladies. I'm gonna get back into the segment. It's good. Don't worry. You're on live stream with Fax 19 on behalf of Kofax ENT. This is the 96th episode of the Tonight Show. Bang that joint.
I'm the black Ralph Lauren in a foreign outdoor. Since the quarantine hit, DOC, I'm not.
Oh no!
Way too exclusive. Don't do department stores when your name is catching fire. What's the need to argue for? Scandalous, wax pin ratchet. Baby mama mad cause I'm fucking on this bad bitch. $1,000 knots I've been sucking in my mattress. Wax bag holes, paper or plastic. Yeah, I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar, angry, unhappy.
More than
one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar, angry, unhappy. More than one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Love it when they ratchet walking out of TJ Maxx's. Scandalous air hurts my face on their Air Maxes. Bad bitch with baggage and two angry baby daddies. And she married to a nigga doing time up in Cali. This scene moving, me and her. She got coke, I got take a bite.
They're not knowing that's my music. They keep talking about music and this and that and splitting revenues. About split revenues with who? Me? I'm the one that made this. This is the fine tunes of the 1-9er. So okay, let's bust back into this, right? Let's jump back into this crusade. Women 101. Okay. So here's the question: why do men decide to take care of? Hey there, hey now, Tara. Hey now, yeah, you already know. You already know, man. You already know. Why do men decide to take care of toxic or broke women that are in the long run toxic? And this is the drop dead answer I can give you that's right standing on business right now. Because they're super good in bed. Like, you got to think about this. The more depressed, the more miserable, the more in survival mode that the woman is in, the better in bed she's going to be. They master the bedroom, dog. And then that's where they get you at, if you ask me. I'm telling you like this. Ain't nothing wrong with getting you a nice, submissive, boring girl. Because I'm telling you right now, these bitches that I'm talking about, they find a lane with money, toss them, throw them up, leave them. Then his whole world just be in shambles for a moment, depending on how strong they are. So you gotta watch that, man. You gotta remember, most of the little toxic ass, broke ass bitches, they're fire in bed. You gotta remember that. Like, a lot of y'all don't even. I mean, I know some of y'all gonna pay attention to it or whatnot. I don't know, but why do you think a lot of niggas be having them little dust bag ass bitches? Because they know how to do both, not one. No, telehumbo, no. Both right, nigga. They know how to get you in the bedroom. And then you be sitting there just like in some type of clusterfuck. So you got to remember, catch the nice, boring, submissive, normal type, straight young woman, and you be all right. You know what I'm saying? So now let me ask you this. Are you scared to get your heart broken? Like, ladies, are you scared to get your heart broke? Why? And I know why. And because a lot of women ain't gonna tell you the truth. I'll tell you exactly why all women are scared to get their heart broken, especially if they feel or if they have already had it broken multiple times, even more than once, because you're gonna have it broken more than once. It's easy because you know that the person that you're with can't be single. Even with themselves, they know they can't, they can't be single, and they do too. So really all you want to do is have fun, have a little bit of fun, and get into bed and try to keep it, you know what I'm saying? Like, but look at how the women in this day and age and in this process dress. You got to think about that. A man will never trust a sleazy woman, and a sleazy woman knows she can never be trusted. Period. You got to remember that. Like, and we steadily go in the same in sync circle of it. I'll be sitting here looking back at it like, no. I'll see it right here and be like, no. And I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy how we do that shit. And we act like we don't know it. And then we get mad at the other person and yell at them for being the person that you seen that they are. Like, that's crazy weird. But y'all gonna get it together with yourself. You know why? Because we're gonna give them a round of applause. Yeah, because we love you around here. Kofax ENT, we love you around here. We place nothing above you around here. We know how this shit go. We know how it can be. So, women, 101. I advise somebody to take this, share it, like, where's my Twitch? Where's my Twitch family in here? We ain't in here? You know, I'm on a small move, but I'm monetized. So I'm going to sit on this hole for a minute. I might roll me another blunt and not even front. And I'm going to get some ducky. So the more I'm on here, the more I'm going to gain, the more I'll remain. Like I said, man, all y'all really want to do is just, you know, like chill, party, you know, have some fun and get into bed. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, a man will never trust a sleazy woman. And a sleazy woman always knows that she could never be trusted. Or she knows she could probably be wifed up, but never be trusted, not by no real man. I'm not talking about by no sleaze bag, lame ass beta or whatever. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about some real shit, because there's real men out here right now. You sit here watching one, and it's crazy because I see videos and shit where they talking about how, man, ladies, y'all got to step it up because these men are real. These certain men are not, they're standing on business or not taking this or not. I'm not going to sit and say that what that person is saying ain't true. Because but at the same time, I'm going to say this. I'm not going to play that perfect ass role and just, nigga, I'll accept some shit going on like any other human will. But it's all about the camaraderie. You know what I'm talking about? You got to have some type of in sync. And nobody does, based off the shit that I just got done reading. Nobody has core values when it comes to these relationships or anything. Because like I always tell you, if you really were down about your crown with a relationship, and who you're dating or who you say you fuck with or love, you should treat them as if you're dating yourself. You wouldn't cheat on yourself. You wouldn't press the red button on the phone when they call. You wouldn't dip off and call somebody else on you, would you? Then you're playing yourself. So think about that. When you're dating someone that you say is really with you, you playing yourself when you playing them. That's why most women that are smart, they look at you like that. It don't matter if you're saying they cheated on you or not. That's the way they look at you, because that was the stance that you decided to stand on in front of them at your initial confrontation. So I understand this shit. I know about women. This is 101. This is the 96th episode of The Tonight Show on behalf of Kofax ENT, and I'm your host, Kofax 19. Okay. Now, don't be mad when you run into a black woman that's not ready to build, y'all, because I see a lot of us that. So if I'm not talking no crap, but I'm gonna say this: black women, I'm not mad at y'all if y'all go marry a white man. Do I want you to? I'm not gonna say yeah or no. You have to make your own decisions in life. But what I will tell you is I think I understand a little bit more, because some women, they go marry white men, right? You're not wrong for that, not at all. God bless you. You got to remember, black women, they say, aren't designed to be ready to build on stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Because most of the time, they're not trained for that. But also at the same time, y'all have changed up. So now y'all are judging by how many body counts she has, because that means to y'all that she's been widespread and exposed to a lot of guys. You see what I'm saying? But I don't look at it like that. I just sat with many young ladies, and they've told me, they've literally, I've sat with them for hours. Like, I'm not even going, I'm not going to budge on you because you're telling me you really haven't been out here like that. I don't want you. You know, see, they were stuck. They were mind struck. Like, why? Because you don't got no experience. You know what I'm saying? So I look at things a little bit different on that note. Lucy Potts, what are you ready for? What you ready for, Lucy Potts? How about you ready? You ready like Trey songs? But yeah, like, you changed it up. I don't look at shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, I don't look at that like that for that. I really don't, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna be real with you on how I feel about everything. I'm kind of disappointed in my younger ladies these days because nobody is sharing or showing them that there is no such thing as independence, especially being under the feminist mindset. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing. You can't be independent underneath a feminist mindset. Like, think about that. And we don't want like some of the black women to pick up on that. Like, it's not cool. I'm just being honest. It's not cool. So what do I mean by no such thing as independence? Because I know you guys are saying that right now in your head. My people, we live in a day and time where camaraderie is slowly disappearing, like I just was saying, which means people are acting like they can't coexist by each other even. Like, I swear to God, you see people acting like they cannot coexist by each other. And you'd be like, hold on, what's going on? And why are you guys fucking and having so many kids? So everyone is screaming independent this and independent that based off of that. And now men and women, especially black men and women, are carrying that out. So here's my thing. This is another major, in my opinion, reason why couples are going at each other's throats. Because in my opinion, if you're both really independent, of course you're going to compete with each other. You have the kids as the consolation prize. And if you aren't together and you guys both have stuff, you're going to compete nonstop. You're going to compete even when you think you're not competing with each other. You are. And that's what it's going to look like. So in my eyes, it won't match. And from what we see, it never does match. But a lot of people aren't listening. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get it. Audio check. Like, I swear to God, you see people acting like they can't really independent. Hold on. Kids is the consolation prize. And if you aren't together and you guys both have stuff, you're going to compete nonstop. You're going to compete even when you... Okay. Hey. So, yeah, you're both going to compete with each other nonstop. So when two people are in a relationship and they're both into completely different ideas, ideologies, and plans, the relationship will drastically fail. Immediately drop, it will crash, it will burn. Someone is supposed to be supporting the other on their endeavors. If you ask me, it's supposed to be like that. Therefore, it will build something. The other way that I explained, you ain't building shit together. Okay, period. The other way I explained, you're not building none. You're competing. You're not building nothing together. Nothing will stand on top of each other. And you have all these kids and stuff like that. It just doesn't add up. But this is why women can't find a good man in 2020 and 2025. Number one, the first thing coming out your mouth is money and how much the man got to have. That is such a whole quality, if you ask me. It's a whole quality. You're not so... Real ladies don't even be wanting you to buy them lunch. No, that's okay. I don't... You be like, here. That type of shit is what you should aim for. A bitch that keeps denying stuff. Not one that keeps accepting, like a thirst bag. That's not... It isn't. Because in the long run, you'll have more people doing for you than people that's not doing for you. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you that right now. Like, that's a whole quality. But don't it sound just that much better when you hear a nigga say it, though? Think, when you hear a nigga talk about this type of shit, it sounds that much better. Man, Gertz, whoopty who said she seen you and didn't even acknowledge her. I think she's feeling you. Oh yeah, she got a little future. She got a little pooter on her, huh? Whoopty whoop whoop whoop. But how much money that bitch got? You see what I'm saying? Men aren't judged by the illustration of that, but women are. Men aren't. Men can talk about all day, well, how much money the hoe got? Okay, well, but as soon as the woman says it, people will turn their ears like, you know what I'm saying? They don't do that on men because that's expecting of men to say that type of shit, yet they still don't care. Women still don't care. They still do it. And they're still going to go online and complain and cherry pick in the comments on someone else's situation. They do that, y'all. You got to remember that. Talking about a fake reality, if you ask me. So men are more and more looking for classy, respectable women that fits our needs. Okay. And it seems like the women of right now will date you and not use logic and then purposely not fit your needs. That's the type of stuff we run into nowadays. You'll have a woman that will fuck with you or whatever, get you, I don't know, and date you and then logically not use logic and then purposely not fit into your little schedule. You'll be like, bitch, what the fuck is going on with you? But ladies, then men you attract are your mirrors, but y'all want to be the leaders. But ladies, the men that you attract are your mirrors. You got to remember that. I'm just saying. The men you attract, they usually be your mirrors. Lucy Potts, you're ready for me, huh? Okay. All right, I'll remember that. I will remember that. I'm going to take a shot for that matter. I'm going to take a shot. Take a shot for me. Oh, 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 oh. Take a shot for me. Let's go to Twitch real quick. I need to know what's yanking. Hold on. Take a shot for me. I should have rolled another blunt up. I didn't have no blunt rolled up. Oh, I want this one out of here. That's showing too much. Okay. Okay, we ain't got none of my Twitchers in. That's okay. It's still early. Hey, do you fit any of these? Lucy, do you fit any of these these statistics that I just spoke upon? I can damn near guarantee you do. But I don't want to be disrespectful. And don't just tune off. That would be not cool. I have a dashboard here. You can check out everything. So women, don't listen to no other woman. Hold on, take a shot for me. Oh, 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 oh. This is my first shot of the day. Okay. So, women, I don't, what the fuck is going on? Oh, it's going. I roll great blunts. Oh, you roll great blunts? What do you think I am? What do you think I am, a blunt monkey? You thought I was time out. You thought I was a blunt monkey though? I roll fabulous blunts, but thank you though. I appreciate that. But no, I'm not a blunt monkey, man. You're not gonna pull me in with no blunts. Audio check. But no, I'm not a blunt monkey, man. You're not gonna pull me in with no blunts. Yeah, I'm not no blunt monkey, man. You got to be coming with some weed in an abundance that makes me fly. I ain't gonna lie, I can afford weed in an abundance. You got to be coming with some weed in an abundance that makes me fly. You want to be my personal blunt roller? I appreciate that. Hey, I got the dopest message earlier today. I was cruising back from the gym, I think. Or no, well, I'm lying. I just was lying for clout, y'all. I was lying, but I'd be in the gym, but I wasn't coming from there at that time. But wherever I was coming from, my phone buzzed, and it was one of my sisters. She had told me that she told me that when we was at the function, it don't matter what function. I've been to a lot of them, but she was there with her family, and her family just flew back in. Ain't been here in years, and she was like, "Man, who is all these niggas?" She was like, man, ain't nobody here. But she was like, no, I ain't gonna lie. I heard Kofax there. He was popping though. That's my nigga, man. You already know I'm gonna keep it ghetto celebbed up. But that's because these niggas is dry at the heels. These niggas is dry at the heels, B. They don't got no purpose on everything. They're running out of everything. Baby oil, lotion, motion. What's up with these police? Somebody just got their issue brought to them. But yeah, they running out of that. They running out of grease. You know what I'm talking about? But all you see is newbies. I be looking around, I be seeing these new niggas. I'm like, immediately Drake's music coming. Like, no new niggas, no new niggas, no. I don't know what else to say. I'm like this is crazy. Women, I think I gave y'all a little something. I don't see why y'all shouldn't. I think I gave you some facts, man. And it, it's really, fellas, y'all, it's for y'all. You can check it out because a lot of y'all ain't listening. The men ain't listening, man. Like, y'all ain't listening. Oh, I'm your guy, huh? Oh, I'm your guy, huh? And I can be your personal trainer. Is this a female? Let's get straight to that. Do you got a cooter or do you got a shooter? I need to know now. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm gonna be honest with you right now. There's a life involved in this, and it belongs to you. Okay, your life is involved in this. I don't do internet trajectory pushing, and you. Okay, all right. Contrary to your beliefs. I rock cooter. So I don't know how everybody else don't. This niggas. How you a nigga? You still ain't, man. Nothing. I ain't gonna. I don't want to talk about it. That's why I don't got nobody. That's why I don't got no views now. You got that wet. Hold on. Oh man, you got to be a nigga. You got to be black. Oh, you got that wet, huh? All right, Lucy Potts, huh? That sound like a baby porn star name. I have had some porn people on my YouTube channel. I have no idea how, but well, probably because I watch porn. Yeah, I see videos. These like, you gotta stop watching porn. Okay, well, stop watching it and quit making these videos too, because niggas ain't gonna stop. Niggas is making porn now. I went from watching it to making it. Like, what are you talking about? All right. Cool. But and you can be my. Okay. You gotta be a female. Talking about you got wet. I didn't heard niggas say that. Are you a woman? I got that wet. Yeah, you a woman. Lucy Potts. You want to see my porn? Hey, I'm trying to figure out how I can get paid when people see it. I would love to just say, all right, give me your DM and I'll let you just test it out and see it. You tell me if it, yeah, that would sound cool, huh? That'd be cool. Round of applause. Nigga, that ain't cool, nigga. The fuck's wrong with you? Y'all tripping, chat. You think I'm about to just let a free porn shot go? No. You want to see my porn. You sound like you want to make porn. You ain't ready, though. I could tell. You're just internet. You're internet. I'm telling you, you're internet. You're not trolling. I ain't going to say that. You ain't trolling, but you ain't ready. She ready. You ain't ready. Don't act like you is either. Try to act like you ready. You ain't ready for the porn business, man. I'm telling you, man. It's a sworn business in the porn business. I'm saying, man. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't ready. It's a whole different league, sugar pie. And I'm not a vet in it. Gonna be honest with you. You know? But you wanna make some. He said, yes, I'm female, yes. Oh, I didn't even do it right. I'm tripping, my bad. Hold on, cuz. Nigga, quit playing with me. Pulling my damn hair. Hey, motherfuckers be wondering why I be sashaying my whip, because it be in the back thing pulling me down like this. Motherfuckers with long hair know what I'm talking about. But audio check. You do it right. I'm tripping, my bad. Hold on, cuz. Nigga, quit playing with me. Pulling my damn hair. Hey, motherfuckers be wondering. Okay. Now that I watched that right back after I just streamed it, I didn't need to say that. Sorry. It doesn't matter. I need to trim this shit down. I need to go see Miss Angel. She does hair so beautifully. At least in my eyes. My hair loves it. So y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm about to start doing a different trend. A lot of these labels that I've been wearing, believe me, I know you guys are like, you're a hypocrite. You're talking about this and this and this, and you're you know what I'm saying, you wear labels and shit like that. I used to wear more. I used to wear all the shit with all the shit busting out like what I just talked about. That's how I knew I was a member of it / a victim. So I'm telling you, I like wearing white t-shirts, some clean shoes, and then like some certain pants that fit my comfort. Even shoes now. I got so many pair. I've got 30 pair of Dunks alone. Like I used to keep them on walls in my background. You guys seen like a couple months ago, like I would leave my backdrop with hella, but I got not all of them, but I'm saying I got in Seattle, ain't nobody fucking with me. I could just pop out. Nigga be like, damn, you know, I'm dripped. You know, I stay dripped. But I'm about to put that on. They got disrespect that shit. I don't give a fuck about that being $900. Nigga, I'm blowing Newport smoke on that motherfucker, man, with the tag right there. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest. I only wore that once. And when we tell you when I wore it, to school, yep, and dropped some oil on it right when I got there and was embarrassed. I don't even know if anybody in there even knew how much that, maybe one or two people, but it don't even matter. Like, I just wanted to wear it that day. I was like, fuck that. I'm coming and steal. Like, so don't think clothes make nothing. That cheap ass shit, man, that shit is cheap. Yeah, they spent money on it. That don't mean I had to spend money on it. Oh, no. Soto no for Coco. And fuck the popo. You didn't know, though? Yeah, I'm not pulling out a hairy nickel. Boy, they've been trying to bankrupt me. Oh, I'm so bankrupt right now. Boy, I haven't seen money. Boy, I'm telling you, man. Boy, I need a donation now. Don't play with me. Fuck is wrong with you? I didn't win, boy. But you know what? I sit back and I sniff it out. Freedom. Yeah, freedom. Man, I named my daughter that. She's 11 years old, man. She's 11 years old. I be sitting back just daydreaming about this little girl, trying to figure out how can I get her more into my existence. And I have not came up with nothing yet. Let my baby mama tell it I'm doing all the wrong shit, not the right shit. Crazy how a female tell you ain't doing all the right shit, but you can't figure it out, huh? Yeah, that's what has me smoking cigarettes. I think once I'm better off with my kids, then I think I'll stop smoking cigarettes. I got to stop smoking cigarettes now, y'all. It's not cool. Like, what are you doing smoking cigarettes while you're streaming? That's actually, there's probably people that smoke other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about weed. Weed is weed and some type of drink. That's a part of the nature of the nature. Nature has a nature that it has to stay into, invested in fully. It doesn't go outside of its thing. That's why when you hear people say, man, that's its nature. You know what I'm saying? That means it's natural. Nature is another word for natural, in case a lot of y'all didn't know that. Because I know a lot of y'all did not really sit and think in the back of your head that nature really means natural. Where are you going? Out into nature. What's that? The nature. That's the natural shit. That's been here since the beginning. You can't say nothing's been made. That's what gets me now. I'm like, why y'all keep trying to make plant-based everything? Like, y'all, plant-based ice cream, plant-based pizza. You can't grow a pizza from out a plant. Why would you try to make plant-based pizza? That's like trying to make plant-based pussy. You gonna make a pussy out of plants? How? Well, let me see how good it feels. Yeah, y'all didn't like that, man. I know. But there are. Seattle will make a plant. They'll make a plant-based bug and then sell it in the Mariners thing. Talking about chocolate-covered crickets. Nigga, why would I want to eat a chocolate-covered bug at a Mariners game and they ain't never won a championship? Y'all tell me this. Hold on. Where the fuck are we living at? Seattle Mariners ain't won nothing. And you gonna sell some crickets with chocolate on it? Like that's a luxury? Nigga, bring us a pendant. God dog. Speaking of the Mariners, I got to get to what's it? T-Mobile Park on Friday. They're having the jersey giveaway. First 20,000. I've got to be at least the 19,000. Like I've got to be, man. Like I got to get me an Ichiro jersey. That motherfucker's gonna be worth. Anywhere else ain't nothing gonna be. I got to get that. What have we been on? 50 minutes? Okay, we're all right. It's 9:30 on the motherfucker, man. I still ain't done too much yet. I can't go have no fun because it's like I'm paranoid. I feel like people are watching me. All I do is work out, eat, cook, get my body right. Look at, oh God, crazy. I got a crazy body. Lucy Potts is like, ooh, Lucy, take a shot for me. That's crazy work. Lucy, where you go? You were entertaining. I did my segment on why is that other arm so much bigger? Oh, I got to work on this other arm, huh, y'all? I'm about to just be like this then. Because that joint's looking huge, then. Oh, it's looking small, huh? Oh, fuck. I've been grabbing the same amount of weights. I'm doomed, y'all. What am I going to do about that? Chat, what is going on? Why is my other arm like a fucking python? That motherfucker's... Ooh, that motherfucker. But then this one is rocky, right? It's rocky, but I'm tripping, huh? What's this? Aha! Thanks. I've heard that before. Let me quit bragging. She's gonna be like, okay, I'm getting hella texts, man. You guys have fucked it up. See, you guys fucked up my phone. Dang. Oh wait. But okay, close it. Fuck it, you stupid motherfucker. But Lucy. I'm getting hella texts. You guys heard all that shit was boom, boom, boom. I put it on silent and then it's still blowing up. Twitch ain't fucking with me tonight. She said, lift me. Oh yeah, you're a female. Oh, okay. I know who Lucy Potts is. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Bing. There we go. We had a nice episode of Women 101. I touched up. I know women cannot be mad at me tonight. Ladies, don't be mad at me tonight. I think I did some justice on y'all. I did some work. Okay, boom. Let me go here. Okay. Okay. It's still early and worthy. This punk ass phone. So, fellas, I gave you guys some touchings. I gave you guys something to move with. I gave you guys something. Literally. I'm not fronting. I'm just trying to help you. Nobody helps me. You got to think about that. Nobody shares. Nobody really likes. I don't know why you guys like you don't like my episodes. I hear about my shit popping all over my city. I'm not just saying it. I step out and what's up, bro? Tonight show. I'm watching, and I'm like, damn, that'd be hella. I'm like, it's love. I appreciate it. This shit's therapy for me. I'm gonna go back and watch this whole backdrop, the setup, how I talk, what I say, what I'm talking about. If I stick to it, am I engaging? All that myself. Why do you think I know how to do it so dope? So, yeah, it's a whole setup for itself. I've been held underneath some fucked up sacrifices and circumstances for the summer so far, but I'm telling you, my summer would have been way more lit. I would have had a party, but I've been scared. That's just the truth. We don't need to hear about why. There's no need to talk about that. But some of you little dry heel ass bitches, man, listen here. We got to go ahead and get to talking about this part right here because it just don't have no science to it. I just gave you a update. I just gave you a fucking seminar on y'all. Watch it and quit judging the messenger. Boy, that message though sounds straight though, huh? All right then, because it fits you. So that means there's an issue. So fix yourself. What make you think that men my age, my bracket, my category aren't into fully fixation of themselves already? If you don't believe that, man, you don't even believe in yourself already. So I really, a lot of women right now need us, motherfuckers like me, of my nature, category, genre. You know what I'm saying? Status. You need me, but at the same time, look at what you got, especially when you get it. And especially when you get it, look at what you got. It'd be so hard for women to handle certain shit of this certain nature and caliber in these day and ages that the only thing that you really can do is throw a hot sex session or two at a motherfucker and, come with some. And then after that, it's going to be some toxicity. It's going to be some toxicity because that is the commercial until the show comes back into order, which is initially just some sex or something where some beneficial value is being sucked up out of you. Like women, you don't want that. I know you don't. Men don't either. But when you're together in sync and your camaraderie, it don't even be looked at like that. Especially from women. Women do not give a fuck when they like you about giving something up and doing something now, not later. Bitch ain't doing nothing. When a bitch like you, they're not doing nothing later. By later, you being moved or whatever, man, or you won't be satisfied. And a woman that likes you knows that already. So you've got to remember that. A lot of times we forget who we even are, especially categorized by the type of status you have based by the type of women you've had in your life. I'm not going to use myself on this one, but I should. But what I'm trying to say is men of that type of nature, playboys, you can't be mad at them for moving on. You can't be mad at a certain type of woman of that certain type of nature that will move on, that's used to certain shit. I hear women talking about, I didn't know I was a gold digger. Well, I mean, you set your standards for this certain type of shit and you've hit 2, 3, 4 times. I'm not going to necessarily say that for you to say you're digging for gold means that you feel like you're not even worth the type of digger that you are from the beginning. How do you know that you're not a person that when you dig from the beginning, you come up with gold, or if not diamonds? So things all have different definitions nowadays. And I like to redefine things really by the way, my adjustment of living. You see what I'm saying? Any other thing is not going to be civilized to me. And not, that's just my opinion. But we are 1 hour into the stream of being. It ain't even late. That's the cold part, or I would jump off. Nah, bitches just still up. Sneaky phantom watching the 1-9, man. Yeah, they got to be at work at 7 in the morning, man. But we're going to go ahead and give them a round of applause too, man. Yeah, buddy. It's Leo time like a motherfucker. All the Leos is out peaking. All the Leos. My nigga said 2027 6-round pick. Nope. One already. We put her on the supplemental draft. Yeah, we put her in a supplemental draft. I had to get her out of there. You're out of here, bitch. You're out. You what? You know, I'm already on my it's you know what I'm saying? What? What do you want me to say? I'm not hurting. What'd you say, bro? You say some ladies want compliments from too many people. After a while, if they're not hooked, it gets old to me. Exactly. And that's where the internet come in on that. The internet, you be on there getting a whole bunch of hello beautifuls, hello beautifuls, hello beautiful. You be like, damn, it really, all that shit uglies the situation. Stop telling everybody they beautiful. You see what I'm saying? You be on there getting a whole bunch of hello beautifuls, hello beautiful, hello beautiful. Yeah, they're getting tired of that. Even the females are getting tired of that. Hello, beautiful. Okay, man, sometimes these bitches don't be feeling beautiful. So in other words, they know you lying. A lot of these bitches, man, go off what they feel. Men, we go off what we know. Women go off what they feel. We go off what we know. If we wake up in the morning looking like how I'm looking, feeling like how I'm feeling, go to the mirror, shower, shave, boom, 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 hair's crisp, you got bread, you go hop, put the keys in the car, you know you about to be successful for the day. If the female wake up and she feels like this and this and this, she feels this and this and that, she feels this and this and that, no matter how pretty she looks, gets in that mirror, goes, hops in her car and go to work, she's going to have a bad day off her feels. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I suggest people pick their person already. I picked to so listen, humans in my bracket and age, we've already picked certain people that we are the person we're aiming for, or we feel like we can fuck with. We already got it in the back of our heads. It don't matter if we're talking to them or if they are talking to them or if they hooked up or you've seen them. Everybody in my age bracket, millennials, we have people that we're like, that person I want to, you know what I'm saying? So if I were y'all, I'd focus on that. Go do it. Go do it. Why not? Don't be scared. You never know what you might get. You never know what you might receive. You never know. You never know. But you see, so listen, this is the thing with women right now in this day and age and right now. They're going toward men that lead with their wallet. And men that lead with their wallet wonder why when they lead with their wallet at the end, when they become broke or they were like, hold on, baby, that the woman is still treating them the same way because that's what she pegged you as. It's like taking a picture. You know, when you walk in front and they say, stand up, look toward this little X or whatever. And that's exactly what the woman does with you when you lead with your wallet. So I'm not saying don't lead with your wallet. No, I'm not saying don't spend money. I'm saying absolutely you don't lead with your wallet. You lead with leadership. So then when I say pick your person already, they get mad. And then listen, so many women are so quick nowadays to want to leave the man on the first or second thing that's not in their eyes acceptable. And that makes men lose kind of, like an end result. They'd be like, man, I'm out of here before this bitch even try to. So you got to remember, men are doing that fast nowadays. And it's not necessarily, you know what, you know whose fault it is? So I was talking to this young lady today. It was earlier today. And she was like, you know, sometimes I be acting management and some, you know, niggas be telling me that. I'm like, listen, well, go back to being who you are and stop with that manage shit. You're a female. She was like, I know I can't. Yeah, you can. I had to let her know you can stop acting like a nigga. What you mean? Fuck are you talking about? You talking about you be acting like a man, but from what I see, you a whole little coochie type woman. So all that, go back to that. Don't nobody want to hear that. And women are so, and the reason why I feel like she feels like she can't, even though she can easily, is because she's still hiding behind not wanting to be rejected again or hurt on the out front. So it builds an insecurity on the inside. You see what I'm saying? And that insecurity is a shield, and you'll lie to shield it. You'll justify things. And you won't necessarily see or know that that's what you're doing, but every other human will. You got to remember that. So, I hate that it got to be like that, but it got to be like that. That's the way it is. That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's why real men are getting sniped off. They're going to have a whole bunch of women that are loving them and liking them and wanting to acquire them, or they're going to lock in and get one woman like they're supposed to do and then grow with their woman, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But I'm going to be honest. In Seattle, we keep focusing on the stuff that we keep focusing on. There's a whole bunch of stuff that y'all ain't focusing on. And that's why you're not getting what you want. And it's not even about what you want. It's about what you're saying. And what you be saying online and this and that is what apparently you want, but you don't receive it. So we always sit on here and we be clowning each other like, ha ha, you saying this and this and this, but you're in a delusion because you got that, which be a broke ass, busty, dumb ass nigga that's toxic at home. And that because the woman be seeing all the bad traits and then putting on their checkboard all the good stuff that they would want out of this man, but it's just the bad shit. So a lot of men should understand that and see that and try to fix some of that. A lot of them don't. A lot of them won't. I can't be mad at y'all for not doing that. I can't say you're a loser or a failure. None of that type of shit. I ain't gonna clown you. That's not for me to do. I'll try to uplift you a little bit. Unless I'm clowning you. I'm clowning you, then if I'm clowning you, then I'm not crowning you. So you should know that. Yeah, ladies, y'all, we gonna get it together. How we gonna get it together? How are we gonna situate this? It's 9:50 p.m. in Seattle, Washington. This is great, y'all. I don't understand how y'all don't understand that this is a beautiful summer day. Beautiful. It's beautiful outside. It's beautiful. So, and it's so beautiful that I want to go get some air. If you guys don't mind. What does anti-beta mean? Angel, I was talking about you. I said your name, summoned you. Round of applause. I gotta hire you, man, to take care of because your hair doing is so beautiful. It really is, just like you. But anti-beta, what do you mean? What does anti-beta mean? Here you go trying to start something. Anti-beta means anti-beta male. I'm anti-beta. I'm not the good guy. I'm not. And men, y'all should not be either. You see, okay, so you want me to tell you what a beta male is, Angel? Klay Thompson. Boom. That's a beta. Just go watch him. Just go check him out. See how good of a guy he is. See how he's just understanding and patient. Just sitting back and just cool. That's a beta. It's a beta male. Boy, I'm talking about Megan Thee Stallion hit once again. Y'all keep letting this detective ass bitch Lieutenant. That's Lieutenant Roastabots. Y'all keep letting her win. Y'all just keep letting her win. Lucy Potts, come see me this weekend. Lucy Potts, hold on, man. You might be a goddamn serial killer. And you telling me to come see you this weekend. I appreciate that. Matter of fact, a round of applause for this young lady, man, because she's She's live on the stream and she's trying to fuck, man. I can't be mad at her, man. She's trying to fuck. I'll explain. But put a post, babe. Where you at? Yeah, exactly. You already know, Mega. Mega, let her know. Put a post, babe. Where you at? Like, we gotta know if you a serial killer or are you a serial thriller? Huh? Yeah, are you just consistently thrilling? Huh? Well, I need to know, man. Are you Michael Jackson Thriller or a serial killer? Come see me this weekend. You think I'm gonna hop on you think I'm gonna hop on a Uber or a plane and come and stream there and get whacked? Huh? Oh no, that is not pimping. I'm not even gonna lie. Lucy Potts is trying to fuck. I know that's right. Trelina, you see that? She trying to fuck. I know that's right. Matter of fact, for that one, I gotta take a shot. She said, "Come see me this weekend." You must have heard about the hunter. You must have heard about the trusty hunter, man. Boy, I ain't tell you nobody, boy, ain't nobody in this city, boy, commercialized they joint like me, man. That's why I ain't been commercializing it like that. I don't know. You bitches is crazy with your hoish games nowadays. Y'all might try to come burn me on purpose. Telly Humbo, because I'm going to burn you on purpose. Yeah, as soon as you try, you going to fry. Yeah, like scallops. Yeah, like prawns. Yeah, like catfish. Yeah, you going to get it. So that wouldn't be the best thing. Don't get this old shit on here. Oh, this is a big role I'm playing. I'm acting like I'm just hell no. I am aggressive, violent, and reckless. Hell yeah. But a courtroom will hold this for proof like they did last time. Y'all don't know that during my last penitentiary sentences, right? When they was hammering me, right? They were hammering me. Guess what all their evidence was? Take a shot for me. Oh, 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 oh. It was me on videos, phone calls, and recordings of me talking about how I didn't give 50 fucks about the law. And they gave me the max on every single thing. Boy, round of applause for my stupidity. Yeah. Just whacked me upside me head. Yeah, they wasn't playing with my stupid ass. That's what I get. Yeah, Angel, that's what anti-beta mean. You know what Oh, you ain't no seasoned OG, huh? You ain't no vet, huh? Take a shot. Yeah, man. Women, man. You're the trusty hunter. Yeah, the trusty hunter. You already know. Blah, 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 blah. That motherfucker going to fully semi and auto, all in one. It can shift, but sorry, that was my narcissism speaking about my private areas. So I know I talk. So I'll be honest. It's not because I talk about the trusty hunter and I'm being a narcissist. It's because I have a high sex intelligence, y'all. That's what it is. What is a high sex intelligence? Ask the cooters that I've pounded on. Think if you could interview Coochie and it talk back to you. Wow. How come they don't do AI with that? Whoa. We need to, all that is an idea I need to come with. Y'all be quiet. Don't copy this. Glad nobody watches me. I'm not popping at all. I got 0 viewers on Twitch, 0 viewers on YouTube, 0 viewers on Facebook, 0 viewers on Kick, and 1 viewer on, did I say 0 on Twitch? 1 viewer on Twitch. No, 0 on Twitch. Nobody watches me. So I can come with all these hot ass ideas from the high rise and won't a motherfucker, I won't get no chance, no pants to advance in court with my stance, nothing. I'll just be done diddly-oso. But the cold part is, I'm telling you, I'm hotter than these niggas out here. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm telling you, I'm hotter than everything. The only reason why I don't upgrade and show you is because my favorite rapper, local, is Kerry Stacks. I got to do a joint with him, man. Yep, I got to do a song with Kerry. Yep, other than that, I will show you guys. I'll eat these guys. Bruh, I'm telling you. I'm simply telling you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump into some shit once I get off here because I gotta go for a walk, man. But I don't. Oh man, like I had to sit and make sure I give because I'm on Twitch. I don't give a fuck if I got one viewer, point 0.5. Bitch, I'm monetized. I'm monetized on all of it now. Huh? Yep. And them little screwballs been adding up, nigga. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I got 5 direct deposits. And the gig never had direct deposit from the beginning. So think. I'm just saying. So yeah, the trusty hunter, Lucy. I ain't gonna lie. Your name is Lucy. Are you loose? Like, come on, cuz. Evidently, you're on the stream. Like, what are you doing? Oh, she's for the stream. Oh, she's for the stream. Oh, you can't be jumping on and off niggas' streams. Who else's stream you be on? You be on Funny Mike and Deshae Frost and them niggas' stream? Huh? I need to know. Shout out to both them niggas, man. One of them niggas is my nephew. And I'm a Funny Mike fan. On God. But yeah, you ain't gonna be just stream hopping. Yeah, what the fuck? That man, I gotta watch y'all. Fuck. I get no love nowhere. Facebook should be showing me the most love right now. I should have 500 people watching right now. Why? Because I'm popping, ho. Ain't nobody else doing no Seattle live stream right now. Just no, I'm not getting up and walking nowhere. I'm sitting my black ass right here and be safe. Niggas, police looking for me. Fuck's wrong with you? They got me on computer screens and all that bullshit and I ain't did shit. Fuck is wrong with y'all? You should have walked early so you're not in pitch black. Nope, on everything I'm not. I'm hot, nigga. I feel like somebody in life, the feel watching me. I'm annoyed. On God, like I'm on the bubble. Yep, like I'm on the bubble. I said it. I'm annoyed. Niggas didn't put, I'm telling you, Mega Star. Mega, they didn't send police on this game. On God. But don't worry, I'll be walking. I got security and everything. Yep. And your dog ass will get Michael blicked. You thinking and wondering and hoping and thinking and seeing and analyzing it ain't gonna happen. It will. You can't play around. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Go get your dog ass blicked. Niggas don't be having no munyon anyway. Niggas don't be having no munyon. None. It's time to get some munyon. Now don't ask about my munyon. You don't know what I got. I can have bands. Period. And that's broke, nigga. So think about that. Lucy Potts, don't laugh in your ass. Is that monkey the junkie? I need to know. Is that monkey the junkie? All right. Will I dive in and I just be hooked? All right then. Because I don't jump in coochie and get hooked. On God, when the bitch think I'm hooked, I just become unhooked. Yep. Unhooked. Yep. I don't play with that. You got to remember, good coochie is the first one you cut off. Bitch got some good joints, you're out of here then. You ain't listening, bitch. You got me fucked up. Just like Young Dolph says. That's why me personally, I don't really engage with bitches that got bonk joint. Bonk. So you mean to say I'm driving my Rolls Royce up in somewhere where it's going to get shot up, probably robbed and vandalized? Nah, I'm going to curve this motherfucker right up in valet and hop out and let them handle it. I don't know how y'all function, but I think I know how 1-9 function. You get cut off quick like unpaid cable. I ain't got no time for that. And I expect a woman to cut me off like unpaid cable too if something ain't matching right with them. I know, Angel, you know what anti-beta. That means I'm not with what you're gonna be with. Cause you ladies, and I'm not saying just Angel, I'm saying all women. You guys know goddamn well a nigga opening doors. Here, baby, here. I'll drop y'all all off. I'll pay the last bit of the bill. I'll sit around and watch for everything else. Y'all want that. What? Yeah, that's the number one overall draft pick. Yeah, women want that. I'm not doing. I wish a bitch would talk about just volunteering me to go drop off a whole bunch of badass kids. Nigga, I might have 12 anxiety attacks by the time you get done agreeing to it. Fuck is wrong with you? That ain't my bitch anyway. My bitch ain't gonna agree to no motherfucking mind-boggling, anxiety-ridden ass shit like that. Kovacs will do it. I'm hearing the little 9 little monsters just before I can even get in the Chrysler minivan. Hell no. I can't do that. I'm not built for that, y'all. I'm not built for that. You've got to understand that. Makes sense. That's why you be cutting me off. Lucy Potts, now you done jumped outside your character and then you done made it seem as if I be cutting you off and I don't know you from Adam or Eve. God damn it, we're on here with a cuckoo bird. And that's usually what I put penis in. A whole lot of cuckoo birds. They be cuckoo birds. I be like, and myself, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what I do. When I'm figuring out, right, that I'm smashing, I go into tunnel mode like a horse. You know when a horse put them things on? I just be like, come on, bitch, let's get here, man. Because I already know the 100 is like the world fucking trade building. It's the World Trade Center. So I'm already knowing once that blow up in the bit, I'll be having to go through. That's why I be having to slow down on sex. I swear. I even went to, I'm not gonna say which one, but I went to my baby mama's and was like, hey. I ain't gonna say when. It wasn't like right now or nothing, but it could have been a month, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 6 months, weeks ago. But it wasn't no time right. It wasn't right now. I ain't gonna lie. But I went to my baby mama's and was like, hey man, hey man, let me get some pussy, man, real quick. I don't feel like shooting around and doing all that. Bitches thinking they gonna have all these feelings with me. The bitches who I'm talking about out of my baby mothers, they was like, what? I was like, bitch, let me get a hot shot of that ass. It ain't even gonna be nothing. Ain't nobody gonna find out you got a boyfriend, you got a husband. They ain't gonna know. I ain't gonna tell on you. They was like, so I got that. I got, a little arrogant. It was like, oh, bitch, well, fuck you. So I you know what I'm saying? I tried to go and tell my baby mother, whichever one I'm talking about. It could be, I could have went to both of them now, y'all. But they was like, nah, nigga, you ain't gon', but I'm not gonna say nothing else after this, but I'll just leave it like this. I'm a pretty hard guy to reject. Just saying. It's kind of hard to reject me. The cuckoo birds had nothing to say, just quiet to make a baby, didn't want to give themselves away. Duh. Man, listen. When these bitches come do that with niggas like us, and they get pregnant, have a kid with us, that's like them going to get a new ID reissued at the DMV. It's just another quick ID, and a couple years later, gonna do it again. Man, it's that's all it is. The shit wait in line, and that's why we don't be getting. I'm gonna speak for myself. I get worked by the bitch. Oh, bitch, get pregnant. I'm nowhere in the project because they know part of the program is gonna be possibly no. I don't want that. Like. That's why bitches treat me the way they treat me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, nigga, oh, what? You don't want no, hey, when a female here, you don't want no kid with them, they translate that into other shit. That means, oh, you didn't like me? I'm not worthy of raising a child with, or you don't want to have a life with me? I'm keeping it. They stupid ass bitches. I'll be like, bitch, no. You wasn't supposed to think like that, dog mouth. These bitches be dog mouth. Oh, you did not have to say that. You sent me a text. Damn, that's the third person that said that exact same text. I must be looking good online right now. I've got multiple. You're looking fire texts. Thank you guys. I know they're like, somebody else sent it. Yes. What the fuck do you think is going on? The fuck? People that don't understand that don't text no more, man. The fuck out of here. Just told you I cut you off quick. Jeez. But boom, boom, boom. I think I want to go get me a aha! Oh, I got a couple good texts. I'm not even gonna read them. What? That's what? Y'all making me want to stay on the stream. So cut you off quick. Jeez. But my audio's cool, huh? I think I want to go get me a. Am I buffering, y'all? Hope I ain't buffering. I shouldn't be, man. I set this shit up so it should be streaming right. Okay, so Lucy Potts. That's a cold name. Let me see. Lucy Potts. I'm gonna go check and see if you subscribed. Oh, I know who this is. Why the fucking statement you just said? No, I don't. Let me stop lying. I be acting. Lucy Potts, I ain't gonna lie. Don't categorize yourself like that again. I'm gonna tell you why. Oh, my mama, when one phone call don't go my way, females are cut off for 90 days. I'm telling you, I didn't cut a bitch off. And the bitch was getting money for me. She was doing the most for me. And she come around once a year with that busted ass wig. That's why I was like, I'm glad you come around once a year and give me a nice little chunk and bust down and then pure you disappear into the abyss. That wig need to disappear too. I don't know why you bitches, if you got them wigs and shit, stop messing with niggas that don't got carpet. Mess with niggas that have carpet. You got niggas that got pine wood, marble floors, and all that. We see the hair. Like that shit's man. Like what the fuck? Me myself, I don't have sex anymore. Yeah. I have a girlfriend now, you know. Been talking to her for about a week, maybe. You know, she doesn't know it, but if she watched this, she'll know. She's going to be like, this motherfucker's a narcissist. Duh. You acting player, dollar. Absolutely. That's what I am. A player, getting a dollar. Absolutely. That's what I am. You know I'm not no hater, and you know I'm not no faker. You know I don't care. Bitches be hearing something about they don't care, but do. No, I don't care. I'm telling you, I don't care. I'm telling you, I have a little list that comes to me of who's next up to bat. And see, I play around online with certain friends and people. I play around because that's who I want to entertain, because that's what I feel should be in front of me for my entertainment. I don't care about what nobody else feel like. I ain't got no time. Why the fuck would I feel? Why would I care about that? Just asking. So this episode tonight was Women 101. I believe we had a very good stream. Thank you, Mega. You good? It's correct. Thank you, brother. Thank you, my nigga. Lucy. All I did was ask Lucy, was it really Lucy? And you was like, whoop, 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 whoop. All right, then it's tidy. Talk about why you telling people I already did something, ditched you or something? Why would you tell people that? See, that's how you know that I'm bigger than what I already get props for. I already be entertaining shit. Motherfuckers just be underneath phantom watching. Okay. So Lucy, since you want to sit here and do that, do what I have to offer, is it worth an offer? Answer that then on the chat and be honest. I'll have to accept it. Because I believe it is. That's why I sit here like this. So let's see if you're truthful then, Lucy Potts. I advise my lady friends to go underneath a catfish. So she fucking busted us up. So tell them then, Lucy. You fucking teller. You're a bank teller. Let's see what she says. I'm pretty sure I know what she's going to say. The trusty hunter is not the trusty hunter for nothing. You got to remember, what's the word in front of hunter? Trusty. You can trust what I'm telling you. Blah, blah. But anyway, hey, let's stop talking about sexual organs because I'm telling you, women right now are just sexing not for long term. They're only having sex for short term. Short term decompression. Boom. Endorphins. You see what I'm saying? Women are having sex for that. They're not having sex for a long term real you, unless it's a hoe. She want to get some money out of you. Now, it ain't even got to be long term. It's pop, pop, pow. But it depends on how much money. They'll stick around for a minute. So you got to remember that. Okay? You got to remember that. Don't December it. Remember it. It's August. We're coming to December, but still we're in the middle of summer. I don't care what y'all say. We're in the middle of motherfucking summer. I like the hotness. I like waking up like this. I like it. Fuck are you talking about? I don't understand. Just because I got this little weird issue right now, don't worry. If the feds only knew, they won't know messing with me, so it doesn't matter. As long as my pockets get fatter, and my pockets then got slim. Nigga, my pocket's been on Ozempic. Oh man, you didn't stress me out. I gotta go over here and find where's my tobacco at? I'm telling you, Telly Humbo. My motherfucking pockets then went on. Ooh. But guess what? I'm gonna tell you what then got better. The Mariners, Seattle Mariners is winning, boy. Ooh, Telly Humbo. Do we need to give them some round of applause, y'all? Because they've just been, no, because they haven't done nothing yet. Yeah, y'all ain't lying. They dog face, goat mouth, giving Ichiro the whole fucking franchise ass team ain't did shit. Boy, these Mariners ain't did shit, boy. Rashonda Dunn, I love you. Janetta King, that name is so familiar. I love you too. I know exactly who you are. Thank you for tuning in. I had a whole bunch of coochie power in here. Not talking about you guys being disrespectful. I had women tuned in. Why? It probably said women 101 on there. So like, let me see what this nigga's out here trying to clown about now. Ladies, I will hope that you guys would not think that I'm clowning. I'm not trying to clown. I'm only speaking facts. Oh, we've got 100. We've got 100. We've got 100 people in here. September's breakup season. Oh God, but you better have your little thugabug tagged in September. What? You know it's sports and relationships, football season. It's football season. You better have you something close to a franchise quarterback by September. Shit. I'm telling you right now. You better have some. All right, I'm just telling you, man. Hey, right now, a lot of y'all are working with nothing. Nothing. Just telling you. Don't ask me what I'm working with. You don't know right now. I could be in talks with the franchise to get me the next Patrick Mahomes. Ooh, that's what niggas aim for. Nigga want a Patrick Mahomes, man. We keep getting these old Tyrod Taylor ass quarterback ass bitches. They can't even hold it down. You be like, bitch, slow down. Because I want to get to know ya. But then as soon as they start showing those sides, I'm done with talking about how they act like dudes. Are these bitches acting like men? We know that already. Start blasting them. Bitch, go back to woman zone. Bitch, go back to being a bitch. Bitch, go back to being a lady. You ain't stop acting like that shit been tattooed and manifested from the voodoo dolls and poltergeists. You just did picked up on our swag. Stop. You don't see real thug street niggas picking up on that whole swag. Okay. So why can't the woman do the exact same backwards? I'm waiting. All right. I'm just asking. Talk about I be acting like, nah, go back to normal then. All you gotta do is bust that little water pack down there. That little water pack down there in the middle. Make sure they get gushy. You get googly eyed, and you actually be in front of someone that challenges you, that makes you feel like you want to do that. Stop playing with these midlife crisis ass niggas. God. I know that kind of fits me, huh? Hell no. You know I ain't no show me something that's midlife crisis about this Pippin, man. All right. You better understand it, man. I do this from Alaska to Nebraska, nigga. From the pineapple to the big apple, nigga. You better understand it. They're watching me in Germany, nigga. They're watching me over in Tokyo right now. I'm just saying. I'm not just lying to you. I'm out in Harrisburg. I'm over in Brooklyn, the BX. I'm over in Virginia. I'm over in Waldorf. You better understand that. Shout out to the DMV. I know what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to the Harbor Heights. These are little independent, single-handed people that watch me from different areas. But it's love too, man. You don't get it, man. You need real game in the air, square. That's why it ain't fair. It ain't never fair when you got squares all around on shit that don't need to have points on each side. You don't need squares. You need to be able to curve that shit. Hit corners quick, like Kurt Warner. Hit corners. You got all this square shit in the world, and that's the problem. But then you got the women also, and you got the men also. That's why niggas like me, it's a rarity, but there's a lot of us out here. And then people like our baby mothers and females on the side that fuck with us, that love us, be like, this and that. No, it's not my fault. These bitches is on me. What you want me to do, bitch? I'm not gonna fall off. Yeah, I'm not fall for it all. So, and that's another thing bitches is on. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You already know, man. So I kind of, it be hard, man, but it don't be hard. It be easy, man. You just gotta sit back. So you gotta have you a Patrick Mahomes. I wouldn't tell you Nichols nothing right now about what I got going. Ooh, so it can debacle? Nigga, I know niggas that grew up with me for 20 years that whole huddle and talk about me because they don't have the qualifications. I'm just saying, man. Like, I don't sit in a whole huddle with other men and talk about another nigga, man. The only time I'm gonna talk about some shit when it's this shit and we're professing this shit at the round table. Other than that, nah, that's whole shit. It's whole shit, man. I be keeping too much cooch around me. I be hearing from other grown men talk about me being around men, and I'm like, how? I don't be by men that like men. I don't know what y'all like. That don't move me. But anyway, just keep talking about it. Because I be seeing a lot of men that like men always end up being by women. So I think maybe that's what you think fits that. Gosh, the hatred, the larceny in your heart. Oh, the larceny in your heart. Yeah, man. I don't know how you niggas can run out of a knack for wanting to pound coochie. So you pound coochie, you're like, I didn't pound it. I'll go over here and mess with my own kind. Not the 1-9. Oh no, Telly Humbo, no. Yeah, that don't even match, man. Yeah, that don't match the sack, man. So I hope you guys, I think we did a lot. We did a lot on the stream today. We did an hour and a half. We're all right. Twitch better love me, man. I swear it needs to love me. Place nothing above me. I've got to get bigger and bigger. You guys go to my Twitch. People that are on my YouTube, people that are on my Facebook. I got 100 people watching me right now. I don't give a fuck what that's telling you. I'm telling you what people's watching me right now. Boom. What do you see right there? 99 views, and I'm still streaming. That's 99 people watching me. Okay? Plus one more person is showing their title. That's 100 people. That's just on Facebook. Go to Twitch, y'all. There's no reason why a percentage of y'all don't go right now. I'm going to fuck y'all up on Facebook. I just showed you 12 comments and 99 views. I just showed you once again, 12 comments, 99 views. That's right now while I'm streaming. Why aren't y'all going to Twitch and subscribing? Sub, Twitch, YouTube, Twitch. Okay? Okay? That's what gives me the money. Facebook is bullshit on a stick. Yeah. Audio check. YouTube, Twitch. Okay? Yeah. Y'all don't be listening, man. I don't like that. Hard-headed babies. Oh, some hard-headed babies. Yep. The Mariners won again. That's that shit. That's that shit. Yeah, so I don't hope you guys are doing good with your lives, man. I've been having a stressful summer. Summer's been fucked up. The past 2 days, I woke up like, I want to see my babies for a couple hours, man. I want to see them for a whole longer than that. And I'm like, man, why do I God, you got to watch who you drive your car, what garage you drive your car in. I'm telling you, watch what garage you drive your car in, man. You come back out to it, be vandalized, man. Shit don't never drive the same. I'm just telling you. So, we gave about an hour 40. Oh yeah, it's time for me to get in line with myself. Why, thank you. My chat should buzz a little bit more than that. People be wanting to, why don't you just talk? Just talk. Will we bring more women on? No, because then you guys chastise them live on the stream. And a lot of the people that be talking about them don't be looking as good as they be looking. I be like, come on, man. All the pretty people know how to compliment pretty people. You know what I'm saying? So they know who they are. But ugly people are going to always be ugly in ugly situations, and everything around is going to be ugly. So you got to remember that too. Women 101. Women 101. Women 101. Women. You guys have a great night. Oh, have a great night. Because I will too. Lucy, where you go? Lucy said, man, you look so good on here. That's what happens to her. Her just motor gets going. And then she's like, oh. So I'll see you guys in the morning or in the afternoon.